What's going on, everybody? 2025 has been a crazy year. Don't even get me started on half of the shit that happened, but today we're going to dive in and take a look at some of the most viral videos that have come out in Europe or about Europe over the last year. We got some pretty good ones in here. I hope you guys enjoyed your time off for Christmas and also for New Year's. I hope you're doing something fun, bringing in 2026. I know I will be, and I really just can't wait to get into these. So smash like button and let's dive in. One more year until it's finished after more than 140 years. They only have a year left on this? Damn, dude, that looks so beautiful. Wait, why does it not look all colored right here? Did they paint it? I thought that this still had a lot of time left on it. I didn't know that it only had a year yet left, unless that's not true. Let's see. Cologne Cathedral will always be better. This song is owned by the Cologne Cathedral. Is it really? All right. Some cathedrals took over 500 years to make, but they also didn't have the technology or medicine we do. It took nearly 200 to build Notre Dame. Yo, I can't wait to see this thing. It's in Spain, right? Let me see. Yeah, that's a Spain flag. Barcelona. Yeah. What's it called again? La Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. I've seen so many videos of that thing. Jeez. This looks fake. That's stunning. Holy shit. Lofoten? Dude, it's so unreal seeing something like this. This thing has 11.3 million views. And I can see why. This is absolutely stunning. Crazy. Looks like someone took a photo of it from Sweden, too. Nuts, dude. I think this is around the same time that we got it, because we got Northern Lights here in the U.S., almost all the way down to Alabama. I think it was October. I think I remember this. Pretty crazy. So when I go to Norway, I want to take one of the trains that goes up north that you can see the Northern Lights with. Having trouble finding like the right one though. So if you guys have any recommendations, send it my way. Someone said my front yard in Alaska. Oh, damn. That's crazy. I still have yet to see the Northern Lights, even though they were literally over my house at like 1 in the morning. I just had no idea. All right, next one. You finally made it to the islands where the sun never sets during summer. Norway again. So unreal. That's... Hold on. The sun sets at some point, doesn't it? Hi. Maybe not in this city. This needs to be on your bucket list. Did you know there's a place in Norway the sun never sets? Where is it at? I lost. During summer. Okay. Yeah. I think we looked at this. Now show me the place on the opposite end where the sun never rises. I dislike sunlight. Who says that? Everyone loves sunlight. Damn, just sunsets and sunrises all day? Yeah. This thing has 16.6 million views, and it came out just in August. Have fun in Europe. That's actually really cool. They brought their dogs. They're so well behaved. Dude, this guy's living his best life. Him and his wife. She holding the baby there? Okay, good. I was like, they're not just dog parents, are they? Yeah, she's got a kid. That's hilarious. This one's got 37.6 million views. Came out in July. No, June. My bad. Could I see the dog passport picture? You missed Switzerland. I don't think they did. No, they might have been in the Italian side of the Alps. These dogs live a better life than I do, and honestly, so deserved. I always make a joke that dogs live the best lives, especially like ones that a rich family will take a dog in, and I'm like, that dog just gets to hang out and sleep and eat snacks all day. 1,000 out of 10 tiramisu in Venice, Italy. You know we had to add some food in here. Damn, dude, drowning it. Oh, it soaked up all that. That's crazy. Oh, this looks so good. Wow. This looks amazing. Fire. That one has 61 million views on it. That is huge. Jeez, Louise. Someone says, why so small? Is that an American? Let's see. Tiramisu, 15 euros. Service, 35 euros. Someone else says, this is not tiramisu. Honestly, I don't even know. I've eaten tiramisu a couple of times in my life. Maybe I just didn't have it like well made because I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I'm willing to try it again, especially that one right there.
Oh my god, Notre Dame. Let's go to Zara.
Let's go to Zara. How does this have 10.4 million views on it? It was like a 5-second clip. Jeez Louise. Came to Europe for one thing and one thing only. Zara? Where'd you come from? We have Zara here in the States. I spent 10 minutes in the Louvre and 2 hours at the French pharmacy. What? My partner put his bag under a shirt at Notre Dame to sorry guys, my eyes are like really bad today. My partner put his bag under his shirt at Notre Dame to become the hunchback. What the fuck? Zara in Europe hits. It's probably way different than our Zara, right? Came to Europe and tried to look like locals, but no one mentioned they don't dress like they're from Texas. I feel like I've kind of heard something about this. Like cowboy boots are kind of becoming a little popular. I have no idea though. All right, this one has 8.8 million views. Europe has 44 countries and the US has 50 states, roughly the same size of each country in Europe. I don't really understand what the point of that comment was for. All the Europeans are killing me, bro. It's not that deep. If you were traveling to New York, Florida, and Texas for a holiday, you would not list out all of the countries. You would say you're visiting the USA. There's literally no difference. Did he just call Florida, Texas, and New York countries? Except that you just listed a bunch of states in the same country. Thank you. I'll heart that one right there. That was a recorded comment. Point of view. You go to Germany. Dresden. What the fuck? Berlin, but more affordable and less hippies. So, Munich is expensive, I'm taking it. Construction? Okay. Is it really that expensive there? I got a buddy moving to Hamburg, and for a little bit, I think for like 3 or 4 years, and he's pumped for it. He's going in 2027, I believe. He's got one more year. But I was like, I think it's a little expensive there, man. And he was like, really? I was like, I think so. And I was like, I'm not sure, but I think this kind of confirms it. Yeah, no, that's not Frankfurt. Dresden with a sad face. As a German, you pretty much captured the essence of what? Of Germany? What even happens in Cologne? All right, this one has 7.3 million views. That's pretty big. I think the most views I've ever gotten on TikTok was like 1.5 million. All right, this is up in the top, one of the biggest ones. When Europeans travel abroad. The water bottle cap. This one's got 51.1 million views. That's like larger than most countries. That's maybe not most countries. Actually, 51.1 million. Yeah, that is. That's like massive. This got funnier after me seeing the European water bottles. Had to look up European water bottle, although you can't lose the top. I feel like that would annoy me so much. I feel like you would probably get used to it, right?
Honey, can you please carry my bag? What do you mean no? You will look like baby girl. I'm the baby girl here. You want to look like man. So look like man and carry my bag if you're the man, because I'm the one man here doing all the stuff.
All right. Slavic girl with real man. How do you like new format? I'll close my eyes. That's Yelena Belova. My ex is a Slavic guy. He literally told me it's his purpose to look after me, and people wonder why my standards are so high. This one's got 8.3 million views. Pretty big one. What Americans call a rave. I think we saw this one, right? This looks way funner. Jesus Christ. What kind of rave is this in America that they have Shrek? Is this at like Disneyland or something? This one's got 19.3 million views. Someone says Japanese raves are way better than all of these. I don't know, man, about that. I don't think anybody does raves better than Europe. We did 2 rave videos out of Europe, and I was absolutely blown away by them. Had you seen the Brazilian raves? Brazilian raves too. I don't know. Might have to look at them in my spare time. German raves ain't no joke. Yeah, those were some of the craziest ones that I saw.
Can someone in Europe please explain this to me? Let me give some.
Oh, this is the full version. I've seen the one where Matthias does like a stitch with these, but I've never seen the original.
Context: we're in our villa here in Spain, and there is a pool of water. I don't even know if you should call it a pool, but it's about a foot deep, and it's very warm, and you obviously can't swim in it, so I don't know what to do with it. Can someone please explain to me?
I still don't even know if I remember what that was for. Is it for your feet? Matthias made so many jokes that I don't even remember. The search bar says Spanish tanning pool. What is a tanning pool? I guess to lay down so you're like cool so you can tan? It's a paddling pool. Ryan Reynolds from Sheen. All right, this one pulled in 37.1 million views. Apparently it sparked something in people. Pretty interesting.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip.
Okay,
with
we
these
saw
hands,
this one,
baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car.
That's crazy. Still blows my mind that they parked like that. So cool, though. I still am wondering, do they go out the back? I have no idea. Amsterdam parking is crazy for me. Someone says, hold on, that ain't water? Yeah, I thought that too, this little area right here. I thought it was water the first time I saw it. Nonetheless, though, this one pulled in 5.9 million views. Make the mistake of asking a European what they think of their new All right. Europe when it comes to hating France. Oh my God. Someone says Russia in the comments. This person says, I love that the search is Europeans about France. There's something poetic about that. 2.2 million views. Not too crazy, but pretty viral.
Yo, one thing about Amsterdam, bro. Yo, these people love their bikes. All you see is bikes, bro. They have 2 lanes for bikes, bro. 2 lanes.
Hell yeah.
And these trams, bro, they don't have no cars, bro. This is the only car you see on the street. That's crazy.
I love how his mind is like absolutely blown. He's like, where are all the cars at? Everyone's riding bikes. Somebody says, wait till you visit Copenhagen. I bet the air is so fresh. Yeah, for sure. 100%. No insurance, no gas, no fatal crashes. That's a flex. Yeah, we're liking that one. All right, this one pulled in 6.4 million views. Absolutely stunning. Oh, there's like one red one. That's so cool. Nuts. This is one of the biggest ones, I think, of the year. This was 40.4 million views, and it's flowers. I love that. I love that that made it to the top. Absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, show me the food. Dutch fries. Those look insane. That's like a massive portion too. I would probably eat the entire thing though. This is so good. This is making me hungry. That one, 12.2 million views. Good God.
What is the worst accent in the UK?
What are you doing and why are you doing it?
What is the worst accent in the UK?
What the? Wait. How have I not seen this yet? What is happening?
You okay?
You're not funny.
I mean, the street interviews, you just say I'm not interested and keep walking. The other guy walks up and like stands in front of the camera. It would be way different if it was an American interviewing them, but like he's British. All right, let me look at the comments. Bro, what is this? Oh, dude, I can't handle. I don't like shaming people for going bald when I'm going bald myself. Batistas. The choice to walk off is literally free. They actually look terrified. Being defensive is a trauma response. I bet they have been torn apart by people in real life and this comment section. It's sad. I don't think he was, I don't know. The guy didn't seem like he was being that rude. Is this like controversial? I don't know. He just walked up to him and asked him what was a bad accent. Anyway, it had 32.6 million views. Viewed quite a bit. That's a big one.
Since I'm in the UK, I've got a bottle of water.
Fuck yeah.
What the hell?
Literally took the words out of my mouth.
Hey, I've got a bottle of water.
Fuck yeah. Oh, someone says, what the hell? What the who? The British accent is another language. Not really. It's like the most easy English language to like accent to pick up. All right, 22.4 million views for that one. The bottle of water. My son loves saying that. I don't know. The kids at school say it. Was there like a viral video that we missed?
Ah mais une quoi? Une quoi? Une quoi? Une Dame une.
That dog's a beauty. Beautiful dog. Oh my God. What kind of dog is that? Gene? I don't know. I don't know what his hashtags mean. Looks like this came out of France. And of course, I can't read the comments. Someone says best version. This is cute. Sirius Black? Oh yeah, it kind of does from Harry Potter. All right, 17.2 million views on that one. Dream Girl's bathroom in Berlin. I mean, all right. Do you guys like to like talk to each other while you're dropping deuces? Totally kidding. Actually, I think I know what that's for. I don't even want to say it. All right, favorite photo with the besties. Oh, somebody actually took a photo with it. That's hilarious. This bar in Berlin is designed for the girlies for sure. I don't know. How long do you sit on the toilet and go pee for, though? The Coquette Glory Hole. Fucking A. Are you mad at me? No. Then why don't you open your side of the gossip part? Sometimes I want to be alone. All right, this one's got 13.1 million views. They didn't put what bar it is. They just put Berlin bar. I'm kind of curious.
El frío que está haciendo. Bonjour.
What?
Bonjour.
What you mean, bonjour?
Bonjour.
Ah, bonjour, madame.
Ok, au revoir.
What?
El frío que está haciendo.
What?
Bonjour.
Okay, so is she speaking Spanish? She's speaking Spanish at first, right? Maybe not. I'm not too sure, you guys. My linguistics is not good.
Bonjour.
What you mean, bonjour?
He did say it a little differently, though. It was more like bonjour. And she's like, bonjour. Like, the R was a little harder. I don't know the proper way to say bonjour, but I'm assuming that he's like an actual French, and she is... I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. You guys tell me from the comments. It's from France, so there's usually... No, that's not French. Sino sub... No, that's not French. El Chico, definitely not French. All right, I'm officially confused, but it's got 28.8 million views on it.
Club in Germany, they are playing music at BPMs that are illegal in the United States. The fastest music I've ever heard in my life was in a club in East Berlin. It was a club that has like levels. There were like 3 levels to it because a lot of these clubs are like old abandoned factories and warehouses. Like the first floor was like, you know, like pretty fast. Second floor, I'm like, you know, different DJ each floor, very cool. Can't be that much faster, right? It was already crazy fast. No, second floor is faster. I'm like, well, fuck. Have a few more drinks before going to the third floor, because who knows what's awaiting me up there. Felt like one of those towers in Pokemon where like the higher you go, the harder Pokemon you have to face with your Pokemon. Only that the harder Pokemon was faster techno music. This music is so fast.
That analogy.
You can't dance. You can't dance to it. Everyone looks like they're being puppeted by an evil puppeteer. And you're in what feels like this dark, pitch black, abandoned fortress. To be in there sober would be actual hell. Just an assault on the senses in every sense of the word.
I don't think I would go
in
sober.
It's really fun. You're like, wow, this place looks and sounds so evil and like it's trying to kill me. But you're having the time of your life.
But you like it. All right. The German club has created many core memories for me. I do want to see what a German club looks like. I'm really curious. Am I tripping? I clicked the German techno 400 BPM blue search thingy, and I like it? ? Someone else says the same thing right there. All right, this one says German clubs, 200 BPM techno, U.S. schools, 200 bullets per minute. Ay. Fucked up. All right, that one's got 22.3 million views. All right, I love watching her. She's hilarious.
Fall in love.
Let me see it. I like how it's all foggy. Good shot. They shoot this with an iPhone? Looks great. That one pulled in 32.3 million views. And it just came out in October. That's actually kind of crazy. It says, this castle has always reminded me of my favorite childhood cartoon, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I could see that. It kind of looks like it. I want to know who lives there or what it's used for. Pretty crazy. Someone says, I've been inside the Neuschwanstein Castle in 2023. It's breathtaking and literally feels like you're in medieval times. Someone says, when I went. Oh, so they actually went to it. That's so cool. God, that's so fucking cool. All right, that one's got 19.3 million views. Pretty good.
What is happening?
Just wanted to cover the light, but German people say
No,
no.
we don't do that.
No, I'm covering the light.
Okay.
Oh. We don't do that. I swear I didn't mean to do the German hand raise. Totally unintentional. Why is the search German raising hand meaning? Do we not know our history? I don't know how the whole search thing works on like TikTok or Instagram. Underneath the videos, you know, like when it pops up when you're watching something, it always recommends you to something completely different. She tried to gentle parent you about it before getting mad. 29.6 million views coming out of Germany. All right, so that's it, you guys. So those were some of the biggest videos that came out of Europe this last year. Hopefully for 2026, when I'm there, I can make some myself, and I'll be at the top of this list next year, with you guys there with me as well. All right, I'm all finished. Hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy yourselves this New Year's, and don't drink too much. All right, I'm out. See you in later.